Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. It's very nice to see you all back, and it is fantastic to know that I'm getting a lot of good comments and happy to know that you are liking my videos, especially on the contents on which I'm talking. People are liking because such contents are not available very easily. Whatever I'm talking, people are saying that it is coming from the ground reality. So thank you all of you once again. Today I'm going to start up with a new topic, funding for hotel projects. Now funding becomes such a crucial thing for any project, not only hotel, any business. Without funding nothing moves. So under this topic I'm going to have subtopics like I covered for different types of hotel owners, then we spoke about hotel consultants. So today we are going to talk about funding and the subtopics under the funding. So I'm going to cover, today's topic would be basically I will just talk about what hotel funding or hotel or different types of funds which can be availed. So these are the few points which I will take in today's topic. Let me first once again introduce myself. I am Shailesh Fulsange, father of a superboy, a hotelier since 1988, Amazon #1 best-selling author, a steward transformed into managing director, founder of Marina Studio Private Limited. So let me start today's topic, project funding and financing. Friends, all of us know when it comes to funding, funding is taken, a borrower borrows a fund from a lender. Now the lender can be an institution, the lender can be a private entity, a lender can be somebody who is into your relation or a family member. So there are various types of lenders. Today we are going to talk a little bit on different types of funding. There's the equity funding and the debt funding. Now, what do you understand by debt funding? Debt, primarily people go for debt funding. Obviously, projects cannot be done without equity. We cannot go to somebody and tell the bank that, boss, I want to do a project, please give me 100% of the requirement, which is not possible, which is not at all possible. So obviously it's a combination of equity. Your self equity has to be there. So there is obviously a margin. Like for example, if we go to buy a house, so buying a house, you just cannot go to the bank and tell. Some banks say 80%, 90% they will fund, but you should have something wherein you initially put. So that's how the debt funding works for the hotel project as well. So when it comes to hotel projects, debt funding comes from where? What are the channels? And the different types of channels from where the funds are coming and their requirements we will talk on in my other videos. I'm going to just give you a brief about debt and equity funding now to start with. I don't want to make my videos long, so it becomes a little difficult for people to, since I keep my videos between 4 to 6 minutes. So today we are going to talk about debt funding and equity funding. Debt funding is basically, it is against a collateral, it is against a asset which you should already have, and it should have a price. For example, if your asset is say 20 crores, so the bank or the NBFC, the non-banking financial company, will give you 60-70%, depending on their internal policy. 50 to 70% we can take that bracket. So you will get that much offer. So for example, 20 crores asset is there, valuation will be done by the lender. So if it is getting 20 crores, you will get around between 50 to 70% of that 20 crore valuation. So that is the kind of money you get. Where the money is used. whatever the money is coming in the form of debt. So money is used for what? For the development of the project, for acquisition, financing, okay, for refinancing, renovation and upgradation. So there are 3-4 factors where the utilization of funds happen. So I will wind up this video. I just wanted to give you a little brief. Before winding up, equity is equity. I already spoke to you. Equity is basically your own investment, or you borrow from somebody, but that is not. It is a borrowed money. It is, maybe you're not paying a rent or something, but equity has to be self equity, your own money. Okay, and if you're taking somebody as a equity partner, he will not get any interest, he will not get any kind of thing. He becomes a partner in crime. Whether the property will become a successful venture or not, it will be a equity participation, and he gets the share maybe. So this is debt and equity thing. Let me sum up with this. I'm coming up with a lot of videos. Please stay connected. If you like my videos, stay like. Connect to my, subscribe my YouTube channel. You will get lots and lots of videos on various topics, short videos, micro videos. Stay tuned, stay connected. I'm coming back with a few more topics. Thank you.